Hello everyone, my name is Paula Fox, and today I'm going to be sharing my oral history interview on Barney Fox. So Barney Fox is my father. I decided to do the interview in our living room. We did it on a Sunday afternoon. My brothers were out of the house and my mom was upstairs sleeping, so it was the perfect time to have this interview because there was no one in the house and there was no one who could, come in and interrupt it. So when I asked my father what the most significant event in his life was, he told me that it was having me and my brothers and also marrying my mom. But if he had to choose one, it would be marrying my mom, because if he didn't marry my mom, then he wouldn't. Me and my brothers wouldn't be here right now, and everything wouldn't have been what it is today. So my mother and my father met when my dad was 31. They met on a blind date. My dad, they had a mutual friend, so they asked my dad and my mom, were they interested in doing this blind date, and they both said yeah, because, why not? And then they dated. They ended up, it went really well, and they ended up dating for a year and a half, and then my dad asked my mom to marry him. So, I asked my dad, how did you know that she was the one? Because, a year and a half is not a very long time to know, and it's not like they knew each other before, and they were, together for a year and a half. They only knew each other for that amount of time. So I asked my dad, how did he know that she was the one? And, he just told me that, feelings are different. You're older now, you kind of just, this kind of just, comes to you. And he went a long time without a girlfriend. He didn't have a girlfriend for a long period of time. So, he had a talk with my mom, and he was like, so, I've been alone for a long time, and it's hard to, let someone in after you've just, been by yourself for a while, because you kind of just get used to it. You kind of just get used to being by yourself, and it's hard to, let someone in. So, he talked to my mom, and, but, he said that change is good and all that. So she was like, okay, we can do this, and then they got married. So at the end of the interview, I asked my dad if he had any words of wisdom for you guys, anything he wanted to share. And he wanted to talk about how, when I asked him, how did he know that my mom was the one? And he, it's not really something that you can explain. It's something inside of you that is telling you, this is the person. No one else could really understand that, probably, but it's just, something inside of you, and, so my father had that feeling with my mom, and so they just went for it, and now they've been married for almost 22 years. So it went really well. Alright, that is all. Thank you.